Welcome to Escape to the Country. Now, these magnificent medieval buildings are built on the foundations of England's oldest charity. And for some 600 years, they've been home to 25 brothers. So in which county would you find a Grade 1 listed gem like this that you can actually call home? Well, stay tuned and I'll tell you.
On today's show, I'm helping a mother and daughter who are joining forces to find their perfect forever home in the country. There's no holding back in bagging the best rooms.
This room's lovely. This is mine.
Oh, really?
And the thatched roof hits the spot.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful.
Well, today we're in Hampshire, and this is the magnificent aerial view of the Hospital of St Cross on the outskirts of Winchester. Now, it was founded back in the 12th century by the grandson of William the Conqueror, Henri de Blois. And he had two real aims. The first was to demonstrate his piety, but the second was to set up a community that would care for men who really found themselves with nowhere else to go. In time, they became known as the Brothers of St Cross. Now, in the 15th century, a man called Cardinal Beaufort added the buildings that you can now see below me, that wonderful range of almshouses with their tall chimneys. Later on in the show, I'll be back here finding out what life is like for the brothers who still call this home in the 21st century. But in the meantime, here's a little taster of what the rest of Hampshire has to offer.
Set on the south coast of England, Hampshire is bordered by 5 counties, including Wiltshire to the west and Surrey to the east. To the northeast of the county, much of the surrounding landscape makes up part of the North Wessex Downs, a protected area of outstanding natural beauty. Rising in the mid-Hampshire Downs is the River Itchen, a classic chalk river and designated a special area of conservation, flowing through Winchester on its way to the Solent. Part of Hampshire's southern landscape is encompassed within the South Downs National Park, dotted with beautiful villages such as East Meon, set on the Meon River, and Burriton, both characterised by traditional thatched roof cottages. Whether it's the lure of the cathedral city of historic Winchester or the quiet contemplation of its majestic countryside, Hampshire is a county that has something for everyone.
Now, when it comes to the housing market here, Hampshire's hotspots have pushed up the price of your average detached property to just under £350,000. And you could pay even more than that if you step inside the borders of the New Forest National Park, or you fancy a slice of pretty little villages such as Stockbridge or Broughton. But if you want a bit more value for money, well, head north in the county, towards Andover. There you could knock off as much as 25%. This is all good news for today's buyers, so let's meet them, find out what they're after, and crucially, how much they want to spend.
Tired of their busy urban lifestyles in Surrey and Cardiff, Anna, husband Jake, and her mother Sheila have decided to combine their resources into a large family home in the country.
The last 6 years, Jake and I have had a house on a main road in Woking, and it's always a bit worrying with the cat and that sort of thing, but actually we just really look forward to some peace and want to move out to the countryside, live more in a village location, pooling our resources with Mum to get a place, the 3 of us together, with the animals. The animals is very important, so we've got Mum's dog and our cat.
I was widowed last year, and I don't like living on my own. After 40 years, it's hard. And we get on really well, and I get on particularly well with my son-in-law.
And having lived in the Cardiff area for around 25 years, the last 11 in Penarth Marina, Sheila feels the time is right to move on.
The whole of the marina is a concrete jungle, and I'm ready to have my own space, I think. To be in a detached house with a lovely driveway and a garden, I think that would be just perfect.
Being a close-knit family, living together isn't such a daunting prospect.
Really looking forward to living with Mum. We spend many hours on the phone at the moment, and we talk every day. But obviously with Mum being all the way in Cardiff and us being up nearer London, it's a good 2.5 hours in the car to get down here. My husband works quite a lot of weekends and quite long hours, so it would be great to have a shopping partner on a Saturday. And even more perfect means that when Jake and I have children, we've obviously got grandma on call to for a little bit of childcare.
Oh, in your dreams.
And they're looking for a house large enough for the whole family to live in.
If we could find a bottom-heavy house so that it's bigger downstairs than upstairs, so that there's a possibility of making a bedroom and bathroom downstairs, that would be good, because then Anna and Jake could go upstairs to bed and I'd have my little bit of independence. I don't want to be stuck in some little granny annex in a little box. I'm not ready for that yet.
And there's one thing in particular Sheila is looking for in the new home.
We've got a tiny little decked area at the back, which is crammed full of pots because I love to garden. And so it's getting a little overgrown now. So to me, a garden is going to be really important.
So all that's left to discover are the finances for this combined relocation.
The budget for our move is £700,000.
Bearing in mind they're looking for enough living space for the whole family, we're going to concentrate our search in the northeast of the county to try and get them more for their money. But before we begin our property search, I caught up with them in Hampshire to find out more about this major family move.
Well, hello, Sheila.
Good morning,
Hello, Anna.
Jules.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Now then, this story of yours. Quite a lot's happened recently, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're looking to combine our resources and buy a property, my husband and I, with Mum. We're also now expecting our first child as well. So, yes, there's a new addition. So it'll be 3 generations in one household.
Brilliant.
So we really need a house and fast.
Now, the kind of property that you have dreamed of for this move will be an interesting mix, I suspect, between what Mum wants and what you and your husband want.
Luckily, Mum and I have got very similar tastes, so that always helps, so particularly from an interiors kind of point of view. But we both love pretty character properties, so I think for us that's really important that you get that really good feel from a house. Now that we've got a family coming as well, it's kind of to set down roots somewhere.
Yeah.
And actually what we'd really love to find is our forever home.
Give me an idea of bedrooms, because I don't get the feeling that you're after the classic sort of annex, are you really?
No, nobody's putting me in an annex.
Yeah, we need at least 4 bedrooms, but the potential for 5 would obviously, even if it's not there now, would be good.
Yeah.
And I think actually, even if there's a potential for a ground floor bedroom as the 5th bedroom or something, would be great.
Yeah.
Whether it's now or in the future.
Yeah. But in terms of social spaces, I mean, I suppose the classic big kitchen diner goes without saying, but reception rooms, you are going to want your own space, aren't you? Really?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I think in addition to that kitchen breakfast room, which we really do want to be the hub of the home, we need at least 2 additional reception rooms. Obviously more than that would be great, or if there's again the potential to do something in the future, then great.
But I get the feeling that location is relatively flexible.
Yes.
Yeah, I work in Bracknell and my husband's in Cobham, so as long as we're reasonably distanced from those, about an hour being kind of the max.
Well, I don't think you're asking for anything out of the ordinary, but we are challenged by a pretty pricey property market here. So, let's go. Come this way.
For a budget of £700,000, Sheila and Anna are looking for 4 to 5 bedrooms. Enough downstairs space for Sheila to have her own living area and potential for a bedroom. A large kitchen diner, a decent-sized garden for Sheila's horticultural aspirations, and within reasonable distance from work commitments in Bracknell and Cobham. We've found 3 wonderful properties to show them, and at each one we'll see how close they can get to the price tag. One, of course, will be our mystery house, which could really change their lifestyle. But first on our agenda is house number 1.
And what does your husband, feel about all this? Because, of course, he's not here.
Yeah, Jake's well up for the plan as well. I mean, him and Mum get on brilliantly. His biggest thing is that he has his own study, or his man cave, as he calls it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm going to be Jake this week. I'm going to put Jake's voice into the ring.
We begin our search in the north of the county in the village of Etchinswell, around 45 minutes from Bracknell and an hour from Cobham. In 1990, Etchinswell was declared a conservation area, with pretty thatched roofs dotted around the village, along with its many listed buildings, including the 19th century church. For their day-to-day provisions, the nearby village of Kingsclear has a general store, post office and a butcher. In the centre of Etchinswell is property number 1, a Grade 2 listed cottage overlooking the open countryside.
OK, ladies, here we are.
wow.
Property number 1, what do you think of this?
It's beautiful.
So pretty. Gorgeous.
Is this the sort of thing you had in mind?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
Roses
Yes.
around the door.
Yes. Yes. Love the leaded lights.
It's got this lovely aspect. It's set back from the road. You've got the front garden here, garage there with a wood store next to it.
Can we go in?
Let's have a look. Come on, let's not delay any more.
Dating back to around 1680, the cottage has been recently extended and modernised but still retains its character features. We're off to a great start, so let's hope that continues with lots of downstairs space high on their agenda.
Oh, that's pretty.
Well, I thought we'd really kind of start in
It's
here
lovely.
as your main reception room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good size. And
Space for my books.
Plenty of space for books, don't worry about that. Yes. Well, now, I'm being Jake on this one, aren't I? So what would I think about this, do you think?
yeah, it's a
He'd
great
like the
size
character of it,
living
wouldn't
room.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of reception areas, this being one of them, next door is one. It's
Yeah.
currently a dining area.
Yeah.
But again, we could think about how we might use
Yeah.
that space as we go around the rest of the building.
Okay.
Now, we did want a nice big kitchen diner.
We did.
It's this way. There we are, Sheila.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
Look at the
Yes.
wall as well.
That's the old external wall
Yeah.
of the
And they-
1680.
The back.
And they built this on.
They've added on, yeah.
It wasn't what I was expecting,
No,
actually.
not
at all.
So, yeah, no,
Not
it's
at
lovely.
all.
No, it's been very nicely done, and it does make the
Yeah.
best use of that little terrace out there.
That's exactly what we wanted, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
doors
to
onto
have
the
double
garden.
doors out onto the garden.
I mean, you talked about a kind of hub.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Right then, well, let's continue this way. And then we've got this garden room.
Shower room.
But
Very
all
nice.
bedroom in the, yeah.
You notice on the way through there was that sort of glazed link, which is the study at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it goes into this kind of, it's kind of a utility
So
area.
it could be a bit of a...
There's a cupboard there with washing machine and dryer in it and so on. But I'm thinking about reception space to
Yeah.
give you
Yeah.
somewhere to
Yeah,
do your
absolutely.
thing.
This would be perfect. I just think this room is lovely. This
Yeah.
is mine.
Oh, really?
Right.
Right then, upstairs.
Right.
The downstairs gets the thumbs up, so let's see if we can keep the good vibes going upstairs with the 3 double bedrooms and a single. Bedrooms 2, 3 and 4 are all served by a family bathroom, but let's start with the master.
Oh,
Come on in.
oh, how pretty.
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Yeah?
Obviously a new addition as well then.
Much renovated.
I spy another door behind you.
Yes,
so
well,
is
this
that
is your ensuite shower room.
Perfect.
So the question is, I suppose, who gets this room? Is it you and Jake, or is it Mum?
It's a beautiful room. It's definitely yeah.
I think it's probably Jake and Anna's room.
Right, come on, let's have a look at the garden.
The grounds surround the property with lawns to the front and rear, including terraced areas, an ornamental pond and summer house.
Lots to potter around in,
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect size.
Yeah, really good size.
and for a young child to play in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, pretty house from the back.
Yeah, isn't that lovely from the back?
How much is it worth then?
I'm going to put it at 675.
675, yeah?
And I'm actually going to go slightly lower because of what I'd like to do with it at 650.
OK, it is on the market for £695,000.
Okay.
All right. So gives you an idea of what the property
Yeah.
market here might do to you
Yes.
and your budget. But it is a lovely house.
Definitely. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Well, look, we've got a bit of time. go and spend some of it having another look around, and I will catch up with you later.
Great, thanks.
And in the meantime, I'm going to go and cool off.
Our Grade 2 listed cottage comes in just under their budget at £695,000 and gives them 4 bedrooms, the master including an ensuite, a very spacious sitting room, a large kitchen diner, the potential to convert downstairs space into Sheila's living area, a manageable garden, and it's all set in a pretty village with views over the Hampshire countryside.
The kitchen's just what I had in my mind's eye, with the doors out onto the garden, and the garden was bathed in sunshine. I think what I would do would be to incorporate the garage and the garden room, extend the garden room out a little bit, and have my own sort of private space there, so a sitting room, bedroom, and the shower room.
It's got the prettiness and the character from outside and a lovely garden in a great village, and it's got the footprint. But I think we'd probably want to pretty much redo the inside. The big question in both of our minds is about the location, because it is an area that we hadn't considered, and it's quite a long drive for my husband to work. For me it works, but for my husband, so I think that's the one thing that we'd really need to consider.
This is the life, isn't
Looking
it?
comfy there.
I'm loving it. Have you seen enough?
Yep,
Yes, thank
yep,
you.
no, we're good.
Well, I had hoped that I would cool down, but that
Is extremely warm.
is heated, yeah. Come on, let's go.
Hampshire is home to the South Downs National Park, a biodiverse landscape covering over 600 square miles from Winchester to Eastbourne in Sussex. Close to the village of Selborne on the northern edge of the park are 24 acres of lavender fields, which complement the natural surroundings and form part of Hartley Park Farm. Given Sheila's interest in horticulture, we sent them to meet farmer and lavender grower Tim Butler to find out more about this scented blue bloom.
This is such a beautiful site.
It's a lovely site. It's part of our one sort of on the edge of our farm, where we farm 1,500 acres of land and 24 acres are devoted to lavender.
And is the ground particularly good for
Well,
lavender?
the field that we're in now is ideal. It's free draining soil over chalk, and that's ideal, freely drained, south facing.
And how's all this sunshine doing the lavender?
Love it.
Is that
I mean, this is
the
great.
ideal?
Sunshine is the ideal. On a sunny summer, we produce twice the amount of oil to a miserable summer like last year.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Does the lavender field actually give a boost to the natural environment, so bumblebees, that sort of thing?
Yes, it does indeed. And the honeybees, although we haven't any hives in this field, there are some in the locality, and they travel up to 2 miles and they come into here. And so from now on, it's just coming to the stage where they love it. And the hum and the buzz, the bumblebees and the butterflies. We also see quite a lot of other wildlife in here as well.
English lavender is a durable plant with over 250 varieties, and here they grow around 10 of them. Some are suited for bunching and drying, others are grown for their vibrant colour and the quality of their oil. Immediately after harvesting, the lavender is loaded into a still and oil is extracted using steam distillation.
The oil comes out of just below the flower in the global there, and the sort of top of the seed head there, and that's where the majority of the oil comes from. And what we're doing is we're passing steam through the lavender, and where it comes up through, it will draw the oil in the steam, if you see what I mean. We can drain off the water, and we're left then with oil is ready for, in 2 years' time, for use. It's matured.
2 years?
2 years, we would say.
long,
I mean,
yeah.
it gets a better scent, actually.
Lavender isn't only used for its iconic fragrance. It's also used as an ingredient in biscuits, chocolate and ice cream. And its scent can have the opposite effect you'd imagine.
Lavender's good for moths, keeping moths at bay, but also mosquitoes. We have people who buy lavender oil or bunches to hang around or use for keeping away mozzies. Now, what we have here is lavender tea for you to try. Culinary lavender has become very popular in the last 15, 20 years, used widely now by so many people. I can see you're enjoying that.
It's very refreshing, especially on a hot day like this.
Yeah.
Now that Sheila and Anna have taken some inspiration for the garden, it's time to head further afield and resume our property search. For house number 2, we want to find them more space for their budget by travelling west out of the county into Wiltshire to the village of Chiseldon, giving easy access to motorway links for Bracknell and Cobham. An old Saxon village, Chiseldon sits within the North Wessex Downs area of outstanding natural beauty and is characterised by its many pretty thatched cottages. The village has the obligatory country pub, along with a splendid 13th century church and a general store for their provisions. House number 2 is a Grade 2 listed property set in a secluded plot at the end of a no-through lane.
So this is it. This is property number 2.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's beautiful.
Looks pretty big.
It's enormous. It was originally 4 cottages, kind of one up, one down.
Oh, wow.
And now, of course, it's all one enormous house. That bit over there is the kitchen.
Yeah.
And that bit over there, madam,
Oh, yes.
might be
It's got
your
bars
bit.
on the window.
I'm not gonna use the words you don't want me to use. Let's just say it's a flat.
OK.
As you can appreciate, with it being originally 4 separate properties, you've got more than one reception room, more than one staircase, and more than one bedroom. So, shall we?
Oh, yes.
Come on now.
The cottage dates back to the 17th and 18th centuries and over the years has been configured into one line of adjoining rooms. Entering through the main hallway, we're attacking the dining and kitchen areas first.
Well, we've got to start somewhere, so how about in here?
This is a lovely room.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice.
They've got this as a dining room because it's next to the kitchen, which we'll have
That
a look
makes
at next.
sense, yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
Happy?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the kitchen. That's through here. There we are.
Oh, look at the
Sweet.
ceiling.
Yeah, wow.
It's got a real kind of 20s feel to it,
Yeah, it
actually.
does, doesn't it?
This classic sort of
Shape
battening.
of it.
Handmade kitchen. It's all elm, which of course you can't really get anymore.
Now.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. It's got a really nice feel about it.
Yeah.
And if, you would want to update it, but
I think you would, and maybe
still-
lighten it a bit. Further on down it, you've also got a bathroom with a bath and shower in it. Come on then, let's go and explore more. So back across the hallway, and we end up in here. Now, this is currently set up as the kind of main living room, as it
oh,
were.
that's really nice. And lovely fire, that.
Yeah, nice wood burner in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at your bit.
From the living room, we head to a family room, our starting point for the other end of the property.
So what I'm thinking, Sheila, is that your bit of the house really would start here.
How lovely is this?
Your own study in there.
Yes.
Come snug,
Yeah.
whatever. And then the actual accommodation itself is through here. Yes.
My own little kitchen.
Well, there are sort of 2 kitchens. That's a sort of utility area. There's a loo there, bath and shower there. And then this sort of living
Gosh.
straight kitchen area.
Oh.
And there's a bedroom in there.
Oh, this has got
Gosh.
oodles of
Space.
potential,
Now,
hasn't
my
it?
guess is that you probably
And another set of doors.
How would you...
gut it and start again.
Yeah.
And kind of give it a new floor plan. But the space it offers
Yeah,
you.
the footprint's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, it's far more than we could wish for, really, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
It's lovely.
Let's go upstairs and see what you make of these 4 bedrooms.
There are 4 double bedrooms in total upstairs, all served by the family bathroom. Bedrooms 3 and 4 are accessed via a second staircase. The main stairway leads to a landing area, giving access to bedroom 2 and the master bedroom.
And then this would be, I think, Anna and Jake.
Yeah, quite well, isn't it lovely?
Yeah?
Yeah, really nice.
You'd be happy in here?
Yes,
Would Jake be happy in here?
I think so, yeah.
I have to be the voice of Jake. I keep forgetting about him.
Yeah.
Poor chap.
As long as we find him a study, yeah.
Well, you take your pick from
Exactly,
anything.
there's a few rooms
He's
to...
got a few rooms to choose from.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a bit further away than we perhaps had hoped for, but the space it gives you for that
and it's-
extra bit of travelling.
Yes.
Right then, let's go outside and finish off and talk about the price, shall we?
Yeah.
The south-facing gardens are mainly at the front of the property, with hedged lawns, fruit trees, arches, seated areas, and even a well.
So, let's think about the telephone numbers on this one, shall we? You can go first this time, Anna.
I'll go at 700 because the size of it, I mean,
Yeah.
it's...
OK.
No, I think I'll go 675.
675, a cheeky offer.
Yes, very cheeky offer.
Well, Anna's the one who's closest, I'm afraid. It's on at 699,995.
Oh, very
Close.
good, Anna.
Yeah, lots to think about.
Thank
Go and wander the labyrinth
I
of
think we
property
will.
number 2.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jules.
Our second offering sneaks in just under their budget at £699,995 and gives them 4 bedrooms. A separate wing with bedroom, kitchen and living area ideal for Sheila. A large kitchen breakfast room, a dining room, a study for Jake, and all within the glorious Wiltshire countryside.
Oh, it's just beautiful. It's really beautiful. The work that I would want to do to it would be the kitchen, the bathrooms, and my wing, which I would reconfigure.
Although having a wing for Mum would be great, it feels like she's almost slightly detached from the main house, and actually a big thing for us is about having Mum living as part of the family. There's a lot of rooms, and I think it needs a bit of figuring out quite how you would use all of those rooms, upstairs and downstairs actually, just how the flow would work.
So are we happy with our house hunting so far?
Yeah, no, it's great.
Good.
Thank
Well, I
you.
think it's time for a nice, cold beer. Or maybe a glass of wine.
Lovely.
Sounds good.
Come on.
It sounds very good.
It's day 2 of our property hunt in Hampshire with Anna and Sheila, who have a combined budget of £700,000 for their family residence. Coming up, we find out what's on offer at the Mystery House.
Oh, it's got 2 front doors.
And I tuck into an ancient pilgrim tradition.
I might take that with me. Well, as we head into our final day of house hunting with Anna and with Sheila, once again, the weather promises to be a real scorcher, but can our final offering raise the temperature of this house hunt yet further? Yesterday, we did take a bit of a gamble with property number 2, heading all the way over to Wiltshire to get them something big enough for this growing family to call home. But for our final offering, well, we're going to play it safe. We're going to go for plan A and stay in Hampshire, but with a bit of a twist. Our mystery house requires a little bit of work, but that's because it has bags of potential. This is a property they could be in forever.
For the Mystery House, we head back into Hampshire to the north of the county, to the hamlet of Cole Henley, to offer them a total change of lifestyle with a forever home that could be refurbished over time.
Now, before we get to our final property, we thought we'd stop off at its nearest local town. This is Whitchurch. This is its church. Have you ever been here before?
No, never.
No.
It's thought it gets its name from the White Tower of the church itself, but its origins are far older than that. It goes back to the 400 BC, so it's located well into the Iron Age. But it is replete with all the kind of things you would need. Surgeries, chemists, local shops, boutique shops, coffee shops.
Yeah.
And the secondary school has an outstanding Ofsted report.
Oh, we need to think about these things
Thinking
now.
ahead, you know. And there's one other point. It's also the home of the author of Watership Down, Richard Adams.
Oh.
So if there's a romantic bit of landscape out there that sets the
Fun
scene,
rabbits.
exactly, this could be it. So, shall we?
go.
on.
The Mystery House is a Grade 2 listed farmhouse set in a rural location in Cole Henley.
Oh, Anna, look at this.
Come on in to our mystery house.
Oh, this is really pretty.
Yeah?
Yes. Oh, it's got 2 front doors.
Yes, you know, it's been an amalgam of what were once separate buildings. I mean, look at these doors. I mean, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely.
And the windows I love.
Yeah. There is a bit of work to do, to be honest, but that is what will occupy your imagination.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
I'm really looking forward to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And what's more, the whole thing comes with just over 2 acres.
Chickens.
Plenty of chickens.
Yep.
Let's see what you make of it. Come on, have a look inside.
The renovated farmhouse is situated within an area of outstanding natural beauty and has bags of the character that they're looking for.
Let's walk through into the kitchen, because I think this is the best place to really start to sell this property.
Oh, wow, this is
Yes,
the kitchen.
this is perfect.
Yeah?
Isn't it?
Yeah. This kitchen definitely is the best kitchen we've seen. This is
I think
definitely
so.
what we were after.
What would Jake think?
He'd love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's this is exactly what we had in mind, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Next up, let's go through this lovely hallway and have a look at the living room.
I love this room.
Now, I get the feeling this is probably your kind of feel of room,
Yes,
Sheila.
it's definitely my kind of feel of room.
It's lovely, isn't it?
But what do you think, Anna?
I think it's lovely. It's got a really nice feel about it. Could do with a bit of updating, I think.
I love this outlook.
It's all about the feel, and this one's definitely
Got the feel.
got that.
None of the rooms here are particularly big, but next door to us, the other side of the staircase, is a utility room, which is probably a little bit bigger than this, which I think is a bit wasted, really.
Yeah.
Yes,
You could
definitely.
create another reception room. So that is pretty much it for the downstairs, with one notable exception. There is an enormous cellar here.
Oh.
It's not damp, it's nice and big. Man cave, it most definitely is for
Brilliant.
Jake.
Fantastic.
Oh.
So our next stop is going to be upstairs.
Right.
The downstairs is completed by a sitting room at the front with the main access to the property and a conservatory to the rear. There are 4 bedrooms upstairs, all decent-sized doubles. Bedrooms 1 and 2 are served by the family bathroom, and bedrooms 3 and 4 have access to an additional shower room.
Oh, this is a beautiful...
Oh,
Oh,
isn't
no,
this
the baby's
lovely?
not having this room.
Well, we've
this
picked
is
this one to
great.
show you in more detail because it's the lightest of
It's
the
got
lot.
so much
Yes.
more light than the others.
They've currently got it as a kind of makeshift office, but I think this will make a lovely master bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely
No,
the
I
best
think
of
this will be my bedroom.
Well, you'd certainly want a room for
Yeah.
some period of time,
Yeah.
but I am thinking that maybe we should go and have a look at the outbuilding with a view to converting it for you exclusively, in which case this could be you and Jake's room.
the... Sounds good.
Yeah? OK.
Sounds good.
Let's go back outside.
At the front of the property is a 2-storey brick and flint stable building which could hold long-term possibilities for Sheila.
Now then, this is the project, all right?
Oh.
Come on
This
in.
is a project.
Fab building.
You could certainly incorporate, you know, a lovely bathroom up there with, you know, a bedroom all of your own, sofa
it,
space.
yes.
Yeah.
And then down here,
A nice big living
Big
living room.
space. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's got plenty of potential, hasn't it?
You seem quite fired up by the idea of a project.
I really like this.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And as I said to you at the beginning, we have got you some 2 acres or so.
Yes.
Come and look at those.
At the rear of the house is a walled garden with fruit trees dotting the lawn, a greenhouse for Sheila's green fingers, and a patio seating area, all leading up to 3 paddocks.
So not only do you get those 2 paddocks there, you also get, of course, the one we've just walked through. And that is the back of the walled garden that creates your formal garden attached to the house. And you can just see the thatch roof poking up there. And the view beyond,
It's amazing.
can you see in the far distance, that green hill with
Yeah.
trees on it?
Yeah.
That's Watership Down.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
it's
amazing.
beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
I get the feeling this one's taken you a little bit by surprise, Sheila.
Yes, it really has.
And Anna, what do you think?
I think it's fab. I think the opportunity with it is massive.
So,
Price. Oh, no. Anna.
go on,
I'll
Anna.
go first. I think it's probably at 695, that sort of price.
Yeah. Mum?
I think it's over that. 725.
725 plays 695. Well, I'm going to put a smile on both of your faces. This is on the market for £685,000.
Ooh.
Food for thought, definitely.
Yeah, really. Go on then, off you go. Explore, and I'll come and find you later on. Brilliant. Well, there we are. It's often the case that the mystery house does take our buyers by surprise, but this one really has. And in a way, I'm not surprised. It's in a beautiful location with some beautiful and, frankly, historic views, but the property, it really is a gem.
The Mystery House comes in under their top budget at £685,000 and gives them 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a large kitchen diner, a cellar for Jake's man cave, a 2-storey outbuilding ripe for remodelling, just over 2 acres of garden and paddocks, and all with stunning views of the Hampshire countryside.
We definitely have a horse in the future, though.
Yeah, which would be lovely.
Could have a pony when the kids are old enough.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
So do I. I can really see us here. It's completely taken my breath away. It's a lifestyle, this house, rather than just a house. There's so much going on in my head at the moment, what one could do. I love it.
The feel of this room in particular, the kitchen for this house, really made it straight away as soon as we came in. Just that real homely feel, and with the outbuilding in particular for a couple of years down the line to get that into a really lovely home for Mum as well. It's brilliant. I think the one, I suppose, elephant in the room always in me is location and making sure that it's feasible for Jake and I to get to work and back again.
Right, you two, come on. That's it, time's up, I'm afraid. We've got to go and think about what we have seen.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about, definitely.
A lot of planning going on with this one, isn't
There
there?
certainly is.
It's a very good sign. Who knows, maybe this is the one. Come on, let's go.
Set in the water meadows running alongside the River Itchen lies the Grade 1 listed site of St Cross Hospital. Founded in the 1100s as a hostel for poor brethren, it's home to England's oldest almshouses. But rather than being a quaint time warp, it's a living community. The vision of Henri de Blois, Bishop of Winchester, and 3 centuries later, Cardinal Henry Beaufort, still continues. The elderly men who call these ancient buildings home are known as brothers. And today I've come to meet Jim Abson, in his 13th year as a brother, to find out more about St Cross and life at this historical site.
This is an extraordinary place. It really is a step back in time, isn't it?
It's a special place to be, and we appreciate it because we're all pretty ancient ourselves.
But, you know, it's been here for a very long time. What was Henri de Blois really thinking about when he created this?
There were a lot of poor. There was no National Health Service in those days, so his main aim was to look after the poor men.
Not only was it a refuge for the poor, but it also provided food rations for 100 men at the gatehouse and served as a way station for pilgrims on their way to Canterbury. The only remaining part of Henri's original 12th century site is its Norman church. I'm off to have a closer look and to meet the master of St Cross, the Reverend Reg Sweet.
This really is the most wonderful space.
Oh, it's fabulous.
But as the master, you're in charge of running the whole thing.
Sort of, yes, yes.
When does it date from?
From about 1132, thereabouts, and has been going ever since. I mean, it survived the Reformation, it survived everything, you know, and it's still going as it was.
I've noticed there are 2 different colours of gown. James is wearing a black one, but there are also some red ones. What's the difference there?
OK, the original foundation, the Black Brothers, 1132. 400 years or so later, Cardinal Beaufort, who was then Bishop of Winchester, decided he'd like to bring in people of noble poverty, and they wear the cardinal red gowns with the cardinal's badge, you may have noticed.
It's a wonderful institution. I can't believe that it's still here. I mean, it is an extraordinary survivor.
Absolutely marvellous. And you can imagine that, I mean, it is a charity, and the upkeep of this place is quite enormous.
Thought to be Britain's oldest charitable institution, it has religious roots, but St Cross is a secular foundation. The ethos on assisting the poorer men of society remains, with places for 25 brothers available to single non-working men of limited means aged 60 and over.
Now, among the many traditions that survive here, there is one that I have to experience before I go, and it's that called Wayfarer's Dole, and you get it from this little door with a little tap, so I'm told. Hello there, I've come for my dole.
Certainly.
Now, apparently, it's a little bit of beer and a little bit of bread to help the weary traveller on their way, and there it is. Well, thank you very much indeed. That has finished my visit of perfectly.
What a fascinating slice of Winchester's living, yet quite hidden history. A real secret gem. Time, though, to get back to our property search and catch up with our house hunters.
Well, as you can see, we have found a beautiful spot for Sheila and Anna to consider all that we have shown them. But if I were a betting man, I'd say they were sunbathing. Let's go and find out what's going on. Well, how are we doing?
Very good, thank you.
Yes. So, have we managed to find you a property that will work, Anna?
Well, I think the mystery house definitely ticked the boxes in terms of the property and, yeah, a completely different lifestyle that it could offer. I think the big question for us over this is the feasible locations and what's doable for myself and Jake in terms of getting to and from work.
Well, let's talk about the mystery house, because clearly that is the main contender. What was it, Sheila, for you about our final property over and above the first two that really hit home?
The location of it, it was in such a beautiful setting.
Yeah.
I loved that. Walking in, you get that feeling. And from the moment we walked in through the front door and straight up into the kitchen, I thought, yeah, I could live here.
It definitely had that feel. It had the really homeliness about it, a good smell of dogs and cats, which just works for us.
I think it was daunting, the amount of work it needed, because we've never done anything like that. And having that extra outbuilding that's outside, which I could in the future make into my own little private home, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What happens next?
I think we need to work out the location bit, and before we start dreaming up our house for the future, I think we need to just make sure we can tick that box and see whether or not it will work in terms of getting us to and from work. And then if that's good, then yeah, we've got to take Jake to have a look at it. Would be good.
I certainly think he would respond well to the mystery house.
I think definitely having that cellar ripe for conversion into a good old man cave would definitely help to whet his appetite.
Well, there's clearly a lot more discussion to be had and at least one more visit to be undertaken. But Anna and Sheila, it's been a real pleasure this week having you on Escape to the Country.
Thank you, Jules.
So let us know how you get on, and we wish you all the very best of luck for the future and the new baby.
Thank you very much.
Well, we have searched and we have sizzled under some of the hottest temperatures of the year so far. The wheat is beginning to ripen, as indeed are Anna, Sheila and Jake's ambitions to find their ideal home of the future. But, well, like the crop, I think their house search still has some way to go until it is fully ripened. And why not? This is an enormous decision, and if you are looking for something that is going to last you forever, it isn't something you really want to rush. I'll see you next time.
Although they loved the mystery house, Anna, Jake and Sheila decided the location wasn't quite right for them. They've since found a property that is a major renovation project, but it's closer to work and they've had an offer accepted. If you'd like to escape to the country in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, England, or maybe even further afield to the continent and would like our help, then please apply online at bbc.co.uk/Be On A Show.